So I'm very thankful to Courtney, Divinely Aligned channel there. Can't see her, but that's okay. She triggered me to remember something. So thank you, Courtney, for all your triggers, which this one was probably a little unexpected because she was just saying how we don't need to figure anything out. We're not supposed to figure anything out. But I love figuring everything out. I have always loved knowing things and being able to piece them together and put them together when I really shouldn't be able to do that. Like it's like the kind of work that the original people who discovered it did with like more purpose or intention, or at least a sensible like accident. So I've done this before, but the one that I was doing tonight, I was like looking at my fingers because I think I was making a video, yeah, my last video, about how I ain't bothered and like I'm not caring so much about things that were self-conscious. I thought somebody was awake and came downstairs. It's quite late. So I was making that video and I have like sweaty hands and feet already, but my hands were just like glistening with sweat, and I was like, oh, that's a little bit more than normal. And so I figured out that looking at my hand and looking at my fingerprints, I was like, oh, can you see my fingerprints? They're like very spirally. I don't know if you can see it, but anyway, if you look at your fingerprints, is that not how they came up with the idea for QR codes or barcodes or something like that? And also, that's like the last thing I thought of. But the first thing I thought of was, wow, it's kind of like how people have tattoos. A lot of people I watch, YouTubers I watch, have tattoos on their fingers, like on the outside. But your fingerprints are like your energy signature. Like if you're doing reiki, or it's like your frequency or your healing symbol, like if you were doing like a choku-rei kind of symbol, it's the spiral on all of your fingertips, everywhere. It comes out your hands. Use it. It's right there. You don't need any tools. Everything is a tool. Our body is a tool. But it's just our energy. And I figured out quarks, like, when I got really high before, when I, like, 8 years ago. I was like, no, there has to be something smaller than electrons and neutrons and protons. And then my boyfriend was like, yeah, they're called quarks. And it was